Hi, I'm Johnny from UltimatePaperMache.com, and today this video is going to be really short because I'm going to answer a really easy question. But I get this question a lot, and that is, what should I use to paint my paper mache sculpture? The easy answer for me is that use acrylic paint. Now I'm saying that's for me because that's the kind of paint that I happen to like using. Now they do make a lot of different kinds of acrylic paint, and I've used them all. They make acrylic paint for hobbyists. You can get those at the like at Walmart in their hobby store. They work just fine. You can use your artist paints if you have them. The Liquitex or Golden. They work great, and you actually do get crisper, clear colors with a professional grade acrylic paint. But some of those paints cost like $15 for one color. And if you go to the Walmart, you can get one for like 98 cents or less. So, it kind of depends on your budget and what you're really looking for. If you want to put your work up for sale, or if you want it to be shown in a gallery or something, then obviously you're going to have to use a professional grade. But you know what? I use the hobby type acrylic paint all the time, and most of the time it works just fine. Another kind of acrylic paint that I really like using, and I get it also at the hobby store, and that is the chalk paint. I used the chalk paint for the first time on my unicorn. The reason that I really like the chalk paint and the brush that they recommend using with it is that you don't have any brush marks at all. It's just color. You can put layers on there, and if they're fairly thin, you just get this really nice textured look to it, even though it's all still kind of one color. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'll put the link to that video down below. Do you absolutely have to use acrylic paint of any kind? No, you can use any kind of paint that will work with paper. It's just that acrylic paint seems to work the easiest, and that's what most people use. If you use a water-based paint, like a watercolor, there's going to be a problem with sealing it. There might be like a clear coat of some kind that you can spray it with. I just don't ever use watercolors, and so I don't know how to do it. I do know you're not going to want to leave it not being sealed any more than you want to leave a watercolor painting without glass in front of it. You really do need to seal it. You need to seal any paper mache project, as a matter of fact, because you don't want any moisture coming in from the air. Acrylic paint by itself may be enough, but I always add at least one layer of a really good acrylic varnish on top of my painting. You can use any brand of acrylic varnish that you want to, it doesn't matter, but the ones that I really like lately is the Americana Duraclear. They make an ultra matte and they make a soft touch varnish. I really do love this stuff. As a matter of fact, my soft touch varnish is almost all gone, and I'm going to have to order some more because we don't have it locally, so I'm going to have to go to Amazon.com and order some. But I like a really matte finish on my animal sculptures. It's just a matter of personal taste. You can use any varnish you want to. You can use satin. You can use gloss if you want to. Use anything you want. I have also in the past used varnish from the hardware store, but it does have a tendency to yellow, so I would try to stay away from that and use an acrylic artist varnish instead. So I hope that helps, and like I always say, if you haven't picked out a project yet, go up to the art library and go through the 400 plus articles we've got. We've got a ton of projects out there. Go pick one out, go make something, and then be sure to come back to the Daily Sculpties page and show it off. I'll see you there.